Well, hey there again, pals. So today I'm bringing you part 2 of the 10 foundational elements that you must have to have a successful blog. Part 1 with numbers 1 through 5 was last week, and that was more of like the big picture overview. Don't skip this stuff, but a lot more thinking, deep worked kind of stuff, which BT dubs, don't skip that. Today we're getting into a little more of the nitty gritty SEO type of stuff, because if nobody can find you, they can't pay you. So still bust out that pen and paper or the notes app on your phone and get ready to take notes and be ready to answer some questions and dig in and maybe do some keyword research and some SEO research of your own. All right, y'all, we're going to jump right in. Hey there, fellow entrepreneur. Welcome to Simple SEO and Marketing with me, Faith Hannon. Do you want to grow your business with organic marketing and finally feel like you can understand SEO? Are you scouring the internet for how to get more website traffic, SEO for dummies, and how to market on Pinterest? Have you tried to grow your business with SEO and blogging only to get frustrated and quit because it's overwhelming and too time consuming? Been there. Hey, I'm Faith Hannon, Jesus lover, copywriter, blogger, wife, wrangler of tiny humans, and barrel racer. And let me tell you, I didn't have time to waste sorting through SEO and keyword strategies that either didn't work or were so over my head I couldn't understand them. I honestly thought that SEO and blogging only worked for people with a PhD in tech jargon and a whole team of employees, until I learned these secrets. Good SEO strategies don't have to be complicated, and creating and marketing great content doesn't have to take more than a couple hours a week total. So pop in those earbuds, slam some coffee, and let's grow your business with simple organic marketing and a healthy dose of biblical encouragement along the way. All right, y'all, part 2, jumping right in. So if you have not listened to number 1 through 5, please pause this episode, go back and listen to last week's episode, number 154, and then listen to this episode because they go together like real good. It's one long list of 10, but I did not want to keep y'all for way longer than I know anybody wants to listen to a podcast. So starting off with number 6 today. Y'all, you need an SEO friendly strategy. If you are new here, please know that I truly believe in creating great content that is also SEO friendly. I am not all about the AI generated content that sounds like a computer wrote it to another computer. Like, no, thank you. But you do need an SEO friendly strategy for your website, for your content, honestly, for your business in general, okay? Because if nobody can find you with how they are searching, then nobody can pay you. And I've had coaching clients that say things like, well, I just want to write about fill in the blank, or I think it's cuter to say it like fill in the blank, XYZ. And like, that's precious and that's cool. You do what you want to do. It's your life. But your blog will not catch traffic or drive up revenue if it is not written in the same way or the same manner that people are searching for it. And I have so many episodes on keyword research. Please go back and listen to some of those if you're confused about the difference between maybe how you are thinking people search for things versus how they actually search for things. But spoiler alert, I do keyword research on the reg for myself and for coaching clients and for content clients. And without a doubt, every single time I dig in and do the research, how I think people are searching for things and how they're actually searching for things, two different things. So know that you have to have an SEO friendly strategy for everything that you create. Does that mean that you need to be completely tied to keyword research and only ever say the things that the keyword research tool says you should say? No. But it does mean that you might need to shift your language in order for it to be found by search engines, because you're saying things in a search engine friendly way. Okay. All right. The other thing, number 7, that you need to know is you need to know your main goal keywords, your target keywords, some people call these, for your business as a whole, for your website as a whole. Do you want to be found for like the best windows, or like we're building a house, y'all. So I'm thinking windows and tiles and floors and stuff like that. Do you want to be found for custom shirts? Do you want to be found for podcasting microphones? Like, what do you want to be found for? Not the specific long tail keywords for each blog, but do you want to be found for copywriter, that thing? Do you want to be found for equestrian helmets? Like, what do you want to be found for? What are the main 3 connected things that you want to be found for? And you're going to need to do keyword research to figure this out so that you can phrase it correctly. Now, your website as a whole, you need to know your big goal or target keywords. And then your blogs are going to be like the smaller fish that you're trying to get traffic for with each individual topic or like how-to type of content. But overall, your goal keywords, your target keywords, you need to know what you want to be found for as a business. And number 8, numero ocho, I want you to build on a platform that's SEO friendly. Now, website platforms, y'all, they are a dime a dozen. And I'm so happy that there's so many more options as more and more things, more and more businesses take advantage of digital marketing. And if I would be a liar, pants on fire if I told you that I keep track of every single platform and the pros and cons of each. I don't. But for the most part, y'all, most SEO experts and copywriters and content creators like myself, we all agree that WordPress is mostly where it's at, but I like Showit better because WordPress is a pain in the butt. Just a pain in the butt for website stuff. Now, Showit is actually married to WordPress, and Showit is much easier to work with for building your website. And then your blog content is going to be on the WordPress platform. But, can I tell you, I've had coaching clients that have said, I don't want to move over to Showit. And then they do. And then they start getting people reaching out to them because they found them on the internet. Did they change a lot of other things? Nope. But now they're on a platform that's built for good SEO. So if y'all have not checked out Showit, I do have a discount code in the show notes. It's not going to save you $1 bajillion. It'll save you a little bit of money and I get a little bit of kickback. Use it if you want to. Don't if you don't want to. I don't care. But I always recommend, if you're not already on WordPress and not already familiar with WordPress and loving it, to migrate over to Showit. Is it a pain in the tuchus? Yes, it is. Is it worth it? Yes, it is. Are you going to hate me for a whole 2 weeks as you're figuring it out? Yes, you are. But then you're going to love me because you're going to start getting more traffic. Okay? Okay. And if you're looking for a how to do it, how to do all of the things to get more traffic to your website and get more leads and ultimately more sales, check out my course, The Organic Marketing Framework. I have a bonus module in there about how to set your website up on Showit. It's not a replacement for the Showit help desk. Please know, I am not a replacement for that. But I show you some tips and tricks to get started. And then we walk through how to set your website up in an SEO friendly way, how to create great content, how to post that great content, and then how to repurpose it across platforms so you're not just spinning your wheels and trying to work 900 hours a week. If you have not already purchased the Organic Marketing Framework, go grab that. The link for that is also in the show notes. And number 9, y'all, we need real human created content with stories. Stories don't only sell. You've all heard that stories sell, but stories connect. All right. And people remember stories. So if you don't already have a story bank list on your phone or Google Docs of just funny stories or teachable stories or story moments that you can weave in and out of content, start that today. All right. It will get easier the more you do it. But stories are now one of the biggest factors that set apart human created content or human generated content apart from AI content. Y'all, Google ain't got nothing on my stories. I promise you. Not because my stories are always that fantastic, but because they're so real. Okay. And not just my stories, but really any of the content creators that we all know and love. We connect with them because of their stories and their humanness. So number 10, The number 10 thing I want you to have for a great, successful blog is I need you to have a good keyword research tool that you know how to use and will actually use. There are so many keyword research tools out there. And if y'all are new here, you probably don't know that Ubersuggest is my fave, right? Like, I love Ubersuggest. It's a one-time fee, but it's not everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. A lot of people like SEMrush or Ahrefs, or however you say it, KeySearch. Like, there are so many great keyword research tools out there, and one of my goals this year is to become very adept at multiple and just play with them a little more. But find what works for you and use it. Find one that you will actually use, that you can wrap your brain around and understand how to use it, and then just put it to practice. And if you're like me and you're like, I ain't got time for that, then Ubersuggest is my go-to. It's what I send people to. It's a one-time fee. You can purchase a lifetime license for it, and you don't have to have the reoccurring monthly fees, which sign me up for that, right? And also, BT Dubs, I walk you through how to use that inside of my course, The Organic Marketing Framework. But whatever keyword research tool you like and will use, just dig in there and actually use it so that you are creating content in a way that is keyword friendly and keyword rich without keyword dumping. So, all right, y'all, numbers 6 through 10, ready? You need an SEO friendly strategy. You've got to be creating content in a way that is searchable. Number 7, you need to know your main goal keywords for your website as a whole, for your business as a whole. And if y'all are not on the wait list for coaching calls when those open back up after I come off of maternity leave and ease back into working, make sure you get on the wait list for this coaching calls. They will sell out. And number 8, build on a platform that's SEO friendly, okay? And number 9, I want you to create real human-generated, human-created, story-including content, because it will set your content apart and actually connect with paying customers. And number 10, y'all, you need a great keyword research tool that you know how to use, can figure out how to use, and will actually use. All right, y'all, that wraps it up. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to info@faithhannon.com, and my awesome assistant will help you out there as I am continuing to bask in all of the newborn glory of baby number 3. All right, y'all, we'll chat with you soon. Bye. Thank you so much for listening in today. Hopefully this episode gave you some really tangible tips for better SEO and marketing to get more leads and more sales from your website. If it did, can I ask you a quick favor? Would you please share this episode with a friend, and then just take 10 seconds and go leave a written review on Apple Podcasts. That is the very best way to help more Jesus-loving entrepreneurs scale their businesses so that they can help more people with their gifts and make an even bigger impact for the kingdom of God. And guess what? We now have a Facebook community where we can learn, hang out, and laugh. Go join the Facebook group now. It's linked in the show notes. And all the other things, courses, coaching, and copywriting, can be found at my website, faithhannon.com. Until next time, God bless, and I'll talk to you soon.